All right then. So I'm here for LASK against Rapid Vienna, the top game of the virtual other Bundesliga this weekend, and it's definitely my job to do a bit better. I was entrusted the honourable right by Wolfsburg fans and by Sturm Graz fans, and it didn't really pay off for those guys. I was beaten easily as Wolfsburg. I got a draw against Salzburg with Sturm Graz, but I still haven't scored a goal in this match weekend. And now it's the biggest game of all. LASK leading the table, Rapid with a chance to go second if they can get a win here. But that would require me doing a lot better than I have done in the previous games this weekend. So let's hope that I'm actually capable of making something happen here. What am I going for? I'm going to make it a little bit longer, this one. 15 minutes I'll go for. The games go by so quickly. Top player level. This is going to absolutely fly by. Hopefully, there's going to be goals. There's going to be action. It'll be a bit of fun. If you're wondering, I'm playing Pro Evo 2020 on the PS4, and I've downloaded a patch. So you've got the, obviously, Bundesliga, the Austrian teams in there, and all the squads and stuff as well. The players don't necessarily look perfect, but they are pretty good, and all the kits and stuff are really good. So it's really nice to have that. This is a new football game for me as well, so I'm not particularly practiced yet. It's not like I'm an expert or anything, and I'm not pretending to be, but Pro Evo plays a really, really good game of football. And yeah, so it should be pretty good. Lots of chances for a bit of fun. Rapid and Sturm got embroiled in like an online war during the last match weekend. That was a lot of fun. I beat Rapid 1-0 as Sturm Graz. So I hope the Rapid fans have forgiven me for that one. I'll keep the YouTube site up here as well with the comments open. So if you've got anything to say on the link, just type it there. If you've got any suggestions for changes or substitutions, stuff like that, then just fire away. See what we can do.
But it is a factor to be taken into consideration.
It should be a bit of fun. LASK in danger of running away with the league table. It's probably good that I'm playing against them this time.
One glance and
gives us a chance to put Rapid second, keep some semblance of the title race alive.
And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else.
Thanks very much for joining us here on the virtual other Bundesliga. This is the first time we've streamed the whole game live on Twitter and on YouTube, so thanks a lot for tuning in. And I'm feeling a bit of pressure now after the dreadful performances I put in the previous games. I need to do a lot better. I'm still getting used to this game. I'm still new.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Right, come on, ball across the box from Schulbertsberger. I found Kitagawa almost, but it was behind him.
Chance to break.
I've been playing as LASK almost every week on this. The LASK fans have done well in the voting, and they've been a popular team to play as. So I've got used to LASK, and I like using them. I like playing as LASK. Beat Wolfsberger 3-0. I think I beat Wolfsburg last weekend.
It's being played forward.
But no such luck this weekend. I'm going to need to do a whole lot better. Welcome along, LASK fans, and welcome Rapid fans as well. Rapid fans, you might have yourself to blame, or you can celebrate this. Oh, that was a terrible pass. Because, as I was saying, I usually get to take control of LASK on these games. The LASK fans have been quite vocal, and they voted well in big numbers. And I've usually then ended up playing as LASK. But this time, the Rapid fans were out in force and dominated the vote massively. Won by more than 100 votes. So there's no doubt that it was Rapid for me this time. Getting a shot away there.
Very well to get to that. Oh, that's
Not a bad start.
sparkling save.
Forcing
Absolutely
Schlager
sparkling. His
into a big
reflexes
save.
were ultra sharp.
Turning shot from Futas. He's been good this season. Schlager's been good this season as well. Not a bad effort. Bear with me just a second. I am just going to pause proceedings, get things ready, decide what I'm going to do for this corner. What do I make of this then? I've just got to make some decisions because it's quite tough, this game, and I need to do well. I need to have the right calls made if I'm actually going to come out with some points in this one. I'll be back in just a moment. Right. Who's going to get up then and score this header from the corner? Oh, didn't quite fall to a green and white shirt. Could be a chance on
Made sure that won't get through.
for LASK, but Barach has done well.
Early ball.
Stuck one into the box. Not very good though.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Ullman against his old club. Overlap. Low ball in. Not good enough.
Played it
Wake
again.
up. Oh, here's a chance.
And he shoots. And the shot.
There we go. Got my first goal of the weekend. Futas celebrating in front of the away fans. It's a bit cheeky.
Calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him.
Got a bit lucky. Had to try the cross twice. In the end, it fell to Futas. Both crosses were not particularly great. Kitagawa's done really well there, though. Hint of offside almost from that ball through. It's just kept onside. Just got away from his marker. Scraped it home. There we go. Look at that. Rapid in front early on.
So we have our break.
Bear with me 2 seconds. 11 minutes gone. Rapid leading. Good stuff. There we go. I've got my first goal of the weekend. That's what I've needed. Now, what can we do with that? Where do I go from there? I had no confidence this weekend. I've been absolutely dire in the other two games. But could that signal the start of something new? I think this could be an exciting game, and it started off well. So, I'm full of hope. Just getting some screenshots uploaded for our other social media. Obviously, we're covering these games on Instagram and on our Twitter as well. Everybody here at the other Bundesliga is enjoying the virtual other Bundesliga. And it's been really cool seeing how the teams have interacted with it as well. Obviously, we all wish the real football could return very, very soon. But whilst there's no real football, this is
not played the ball. That's a foul.
Some semblance of a distraction. It's a bit of a laugh. It's been funny as well on Instagram, especially. A lot of the players have seen the stories with their games and stuff and their goals, and they've been reacting to those quite a lot. So it's pretty good. Right, LASK going forward for the first time. If you want a close title race here in the virtual other Bundesliga, you should be on my side. Of course, the LASK fans are not going to be on my side right now, but other people should be. The neutrals should be with me, because LASK are in danger of running away with it at the moment, and if I can stop them here,
it's gone for a throw-in.
Might just be keeping the table a little bit closer. Let's see what I can do. Be careful not to make any terrible mistakes. Make some pretty poor errors in the game, especially as Wolfsburg against Hartberg. Some very weak passing.
Out to the right.
That was good though.
Laid back in.
Oh, I tried to cut inside with Futas. Couldn't take it round Trauner though. No surprise there. Here's a chance. Klaus is going to be strong. Play the ball across. Strabing is down just in time. Take the ball off the feet of Samuel Tete. I nearly took it away from Strabing. I didn't mean to do that. In the end, he's dealt with that well though. Trying out left with Schobelsberger. Up against Goiginger. Around him there. Cut inside this time. Ljubicic scored a lovely goal a couple of weeks ago for Rapid Vienna. Sort of sparked the other Bundesliga, the virtual other Bundesliga, into life actually. With a lovely goal from Ljubicic against Salzburg on match day 1. Started well this time. Here we go, Schobelsberger. Oh, good save again. Good start from Rapid.
Well, that was
dominant at the moment.
There to back up his high-class wage.
That's the second time Schlager's had to make a good stop early on in the game. Try another corner. Wasn't too successful last time. Let's try some off-the-ball controls, shall we? Who can I get in there? Who do I want? Ullmann against his old club. I'm going to run in with Kitagawa instead at the penalty spot. Flick it on, Kitagawa. They won't be expecting that. Oh, I thought it might fall to him for a shot. Didn't. Now there's a bit of a chance on the break again for LASK. Players forward. They've gone out left. Try and cover over there, but I've left space. And Klaus is in the middle as well. Dangerous. Wasn't my finest defending. Just got the ball away. And nothing else. Schobelsberger's done really well there though. Won the ball back on the left hand side. I'm just going to keep running with Schobelsberger for a while. In towards Kitagawa, back out. Unnecessarily complex there. Didn't mean to play it quite like that. Ullmann. Ball in. Schobelsberger, bring that down and shoot. Taking a deflection. Schlager in action again. Easy save this time though. It's gone out to Freezer. It's not gone into the game too much yet. Tried a neat little flick, but it didn't really work. LASK just growing into the game though. Half an hour gone. Schobelsberger again. Strong challenges, winning the ball well. It's been really good. How they miss him in the real Bundesliga. Oh, just played that too far.
He's got rid of that.
Might get it back though. This time. Oh, Kitagawa. If he'd have won the ball there, that would have been a great chance to add to the narrow lead. Don't want to step up too far and leave space in behind. Ullmann, good challenge against his old club.
Nothing given.
No chance for Tete to go past him there.
And it's played.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. It was a shot, but it was not what I wanted to do.
Just brushed off the ball.
Tackling's been good so far though. Looking dangerous down this left-hand side. Oh, Schobelsberger, I wanted to pass that earlier.
Over to the left.
Wouldn't have done it if I'd have known how much space I was going to find myself in. Keep it away from the keeper, there's a chance. Oh, how has he missed? Thomas Murg.
And he knows it. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to.
Schobelsberger had acres of space. I picked out the ball nicely to Thomas Murg. He sliced it behind. Not happy, and he shouldn't be. Should have scored that. I do my best for all the other teams in the virtual other Bundesliga to try and keep LASK in touch, within reach at the top. I'm going to have to take my chances better than that. Here we go. A promising start though. Try on the right hand side this time. Players in the middle. Oh, I can't get a clean cross in twice though. Both blocked. Tete. Little link up as he goes forward. Goiginger going to use his real life trickery on the game. Not this time, just goes for a simple pass.
And it's got
the last break down the left. Freezer this time. Gets the ball into the box. Klaus is there, just over.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but
It's probably
I have to
the most
condemn
panic I've had at the back
They've
for
got to
Rapid
stop
so
the
far.
cross.
Klaus was always going to win the header there, you felt. He did. Lucky for me, it's just over the bar. Late on in the first half, no nonsense. I'm going to go long with this one. See if I can win the header. Schummersberg has done well so far. I trust him again. Not that time though. Just try and keep it tight until half time if I can. Famous last words though. Got to be careful on this. If you sit back too much,
Very well to
find yourself in
intervene.
trouble. Oh, it's terrible passing. Been very lucky there.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Try and slot him through.
And it's played
Played the
forward.
through ball too far forward. Might have done better there.
Hoists it forward.
Had a few options open. Oh, straight against the last
That's been
player.
run straight back.
Not my finest hour.
Forward it goes.
It's not a great pass either. But
That is going to be the final action of the first
did what I
half.
said.
And
Kept
there we
it
are. Off they go for half time.
for 1-0 at half time. At least still in lead.
There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front. The midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Leading
Not
1-0
too
at
bad.
the break.
Not too bad. To show you through the highlights of the first half. And I'll get some photos uploaded for the other social media at half time. Early shot from Funtas. That was a great stop. I was flying into the top corner. I'd like to think it was, at least. I'm going to say that it was. Here's the goal. Nearly gave up on that cross. Got the chance to do it again. Kitagawa. Was there a handball in there? I don't know, but a hint of offside against Funtas as well. Nothing given though. That is the goal that separates the two sides near the top of the virtual other Bundesliga. I wish you could hear the music at the moment. It doesn't play the music on the broadcasts, but the soundtrack on PES 2020 is great. This was nice as well. It's a lovely little flick from Funtas. He seemed really dangerous. That's another good stop. I'm going to say that was probably on target. Not 100% sure, but I'll give myself some credit. Freezer, that's actually a big chance, isn't it, when you see that? Difficult to score from the angle there, but I was a little bit lucky that the ball fell to my defenders in the middle. This really should have been 2-0. Great ball across the box. That's absolutely perfect. I haven't seen it from that angle before. I picked him out perfectly. You've got to bank on Thomas Merg. That's real Thomas Merg, isn't it? He's so dangerous, gets into great positions, but his finishing does leave a little to be desired. Klaus, dangerous header over near the end of the first half. And that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So, I'll just take a very short break and I'll be back for the second half. I'll stay here on the audio commentary. Just turn the images off for a second. And we'll get some photos uploaded. Right then, I'm back and we're ready to go for the second half. Any changes? Feel free to stick some comments in. Thanks a lot for your comments already so far. Nice to see a few Rapid fans on here. Any LASK fans in attendance at the moment? I'm not sure. If you are, if anyone's, especially Rapid fans, seeing as I've actually got control of Rapid, if you want any changes made, if you have any tactical suggestions or any player switches that you want to see, in the second half
We're underway again.
to either keep things as they are or turn things around.
1-0 may be good enough.
If there's anything you want to see me do,
on the side of caution and get more players behind the
I will
ball
try and make
instead
the
of
right
running
changes.
beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And depending on what you suggest, I may or may not listen to you. No, I will. I'm kidding. Gonna crowd out Klaus there. Lubit, she's out of favour at the
Good
moment.
run, ultimately thwarted
This is
by
good
an
though.
astute piece of defending.
Go on, spread it over to the wing. Yes,
there.
that's nice. Schobesberger covered at the moment. Oh, he's been shrugged off the ball too easily.
Necessary.
Not strong enough from Schobesberger, although I can't criticise him too much. He's been really good in this game so far. That was not a
And
great
it's
ball.
played forward.
I will accept that could have been a
Needs
lot
to get
better.
it forward quickly.
Foot race
And
on
he's
against Klaus
onside.
now. Klaus and Dibon. Dibon doing well. LASK still have the ball though. Dibon again
Who's going to get there?
at it. Back with Gorginger. Good defensive effort
Looking
so
to get
far
there
early in the
first.
second half from Rapid. Desperate to win the ball back. Stop
Gets it back.
LASK from getting it into the box. Oh, I thought I'd go for a cheeky pass, but I
Plays it
confused
out to
my
the
own
flank.
teammates. It's my fault. I'm not on the same wavelength. Right, dangerous spell this from LASK. Going to go in hard there.
Ball's come
Won the ball
loose
fair
and
and
the
square, they
chase
didn't
is
I,
on.
with Ljubicic.
Some
Funtas going through the
excellent
middle.
tackling here, and
I do,
that
can I
one
reach
a
him?
Perfect example.
Ah, Trauner, as he so often does, comes across to clear up the danger. Classic
Hoists it
Gernot
forward.
Trauner. One of the players of the season in the real Bundesliga and now in the virtual Bundesliga as
Gets
well.
into some space.
Just
Good
as you'd expect.
challenge. He just stood firm.
Can I do anything there?
Well played.
No.
He saw that coming.
Should have kept possession a bit longer, I think. Went for the rash pass forward to try and break quickly. I won't do the same this time. Try and pick out
Oh, we
the
don't
right
need to
player.
guess that they expect plenty of ball
That's
into
a bit
the
more
box.
like it.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting
See
spirit.
if I can
It has
establish
to
a
be
bit of
matched.
possession.
Built as the single goal between the sides.
Loose pass, got away with it a little bit. Oh. Bit of space on the left,
Out
what
to
can
the
I do?
left it
No,
goes.
not far
Oh,
enough.
Good interception.
Can I win it back though?
Keeper's
I'd like to
got
think you're
good
cheering
distance
along
on
at
that.
home for all these passes that are being completed. Try and get it
It's
into
been
Kitagawa,
intercepted, and
and it's
that will
in.
come to nothing.
Eventually, oh, I couldn't bring it down. Ball just wouldn't fall for him.
Defence can get it clear.
Tried my best.
And it's been taken straight back. Looking cross
Long
field,
ball across.
changing the point of attack.
Switching the play towards Murg. Really should have scored in that first half. Oh no, I've given the ball away too easily there though. I pushed forward to try and stop the
Ball's out
attack.
on the left
Didn't work.
now.
Trouble. Do I cover Michel or not? Stay in the middle instead. Try and bring someone else over. Yeah, right call.
Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Solid defending. Look at that melee in the box. What can I do? Keep it on Schwab. Scored an own goal last weekend to cost Rapid the points against Sturm. Very unlucky though. Big chance.
And it's
Where's that
hoisted
going?
clear.
LASK starting to dominate now. 66 minutes gone. If you want to see any changes in the LASK side, sorry, in the Rapid side, let me know. Oh, so close.
Just off
LASK
target.
really dominating at the
More
moment.
than decent attempt, Peter.
Over the bar, Streminger didn't need to save it. Yeah, definitely holding on a bit here. Quite right. Oh, what can I do? There's so much pressure on at the moment. Don't know whether to go short or not. Yeah, I'm going to try it. Go short. This is risky. Go on, down the middle. Yeah, that will do. See what I can work out from the back. Stojkovic. I don't want to go too far forward with him.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well,
Here we
this
go.
lead is
Ljubicic in a
beginning
bit of
to
space.
look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition.
Oh, I tried to take a
Little doubt,
snapshot.
That is a foul.
Come back for the free kick though. Got the set piece option.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yellow card given.
Players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Have I got a good set piece taker here? What can I do? It's going to be easy to see who's the best here. Schwab, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go for the captain, Stefan Schwab. See if I can make up for his own goal last weekend. Probably hit that too hard. Let's see. Oh, not a bad effort.
Oh, that's a terrific save.
Not a bad effort.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that.
Commentary was a little bit over-exaggerated, but it wasn't a bad effort. Schlager had to make the save at least. Something on target. I'll take that. I would feel an awful lot better if I had a second goal under my belt though. Stojkovic again, this is lovely. He's got so much space. Come on, cut back, cut back. Oh no! If I could have got past that
It's gone a long way up and away.
first man, I would have had a huge chance. Just can't quite kill the game off at the moment. Stojkovic again. He's waiting on the edge of the area. Schobesberger, first time. Ah, tucked it wide.
Off
Lovely
target
goal.
by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Just dragged the shot there. Would have liked to see that one lifted up towards the corner of the goal. Nothing doing this time though. Ullman. Taken off. Wait, is he still playing for LASK on this game? Maybe he is.
To win it back.
Maybe my option file's a bit old. Need to sort that out for next weekend. Oh, good tackle. Not strong enough to go around the last defence at the moment. Oh, I nearly read that though.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
I think it's time to make some changes soon. Oh no, he's made a real meal of that. Stojkovic have run forwards with him too many times.
Plays it out to the wing.
If I concede from this, I'll be mightily annoyed.
Challenge.
Keep calm and carry
Keep
on.
it away.
That's the job in a
That's much
nutshell
better
now.
than just keeping it away. Keeping it away in the direction of a teammate. Quintas, bit of space to run.
It's a fine run.
Has he
and
still got the
happy to keep
energy?
going.
Cuts back instead. That was nice. Low ball in. Oh, not good enough at all.
This is good ball
Not good
retention,
enough.
and it should
Right,
be enough
time
from
for some
here,
changes.
but they want to double their advantage.
What can I do now? No, Ullman is on my side. I don't know why he came up. Did the game automatically make a substitute there? I'm not sure. Anyway, who shall I change? Kitagawa's looking very tired. I haven't really got any good striking options on the bench. That's annoying. Who else can I put up front? The fans are crying for Christoph Knasnel there. Alright, I'll bring him on. Before though, Schobesberger and Merg have been the best two players today. Go a bit more attacking with him. Barak has been very good. I'll bring on the old stalwart Sonnleitner, try and shore up the defence at the end. Maybe Schick as well, Thorsten Schick. He's been injured a bit this season, so I can't really ask him to do too much running. I'll put him on in a more defensive role. There we go. Now I need to get the ball and get it out of play to make sure that these substitutions actually get made with some usable time remaining. This is not what I want to see. Oh, this is really not what I want to see.
Delivery.
Dangerous. Oh, I can't get anyone near him. Great block. Body's on the line at the moment.
Peter, they have
Get
to
that out of
fight
play.
the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Last few minutes here. Tense times holding on. Why is the camera over there? I need to see the ball. Keeper, come on, come and get it. Oh.
Almost there,
quite what I wanted.
and the players can feel it.
Just really don't want to give the ball away in a dangerous position here. Go on, find a teammate in space. He has. Kitagawa's tired. I'll bring it forward slowly. Space over on the other side though. Oh, it's intercepted the pass by himself by accident.
Concentrate on closing this one out.
He's supposed to go all the way over to the right hand side. Come on. Holland's done really well there.
Here it comes.
Ball forward's too far though. 90th minute.
But there's going to be another change here.
One last throw of the dice.
It's pretty obvious as to who is going to be
Popsman, the
taken off.
ex-Rapid player, coming on against his old club.
And he was
I'm
never
not
going to last until
messing around with this at the back at the moment. Not risking that.
Well positioned to make that.
It's good to win the header. Couldn't win the second ball though. Here I can though, that's a mistake at the back.
Stubborn defending.
Trauner, impossible to beat. One-on-one basically.
Confirmation that there will be
On
2
this game.
minutes stoppage time.
Oh, I wanted to make a big challenge there and take him out. Done the opposite of
Keeps
that.
everyone
Come on.
guessing.
No.
Heavy challenge.
That's a corner. Tense times into the 93rd minute. This is it. All or nothing now for LASK.
It's been taken short.
It was a bit of a mistake to give away the corner too, so
One good cross.
really want to block
Maybe
that.
the last
Managed to block
chance.
the first ball in. Headed away. Rapid have won it. LASK have finally been beaten.
It really might have tipped either way.
That's
The
it.
margins
Boontas's
were
early
tiny.
goal.
Just a goal in it. That was enough.
That's got it done for Rapid Vienna.
A result which
Well, I've made up, and
almost
hopefully the
grind
Rapid
and
fans
wrath, Peter. Not the prettiest
will
of
like me
wins,
again after
but
the
a
defeat
very
last
professional
weekend.
performance, I would say, and a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Title race back on.
We're just about out of time, so many
Rapid
thanks to Jim, and a
now
very
the
good afternoon
second
to you.
placed side, I think. I think they go level on points with Salzburg. I think they'll be 7 points behind LASK after this. So the league title's just about open again. I don't know whether it'll happen, but if Rapid fans keep voting for me and I keep grinding out narrow wins like this, maybe Rapid will have a chance. Sturm won the vote last weekend, and I did beat Rapid as Sturm Graz. So, moral of the story is, vote for me if you want to keep your team in the title race, apparently. Or not, who knows. I deserve to win this by more, though. If you see these highlights, I reckon that could have been more. In any case, thanks very much for watching. It's been really nice to have you on board. Lovely to see all your comments on YouTube as well. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you've enjoyed it. All a bit of fun in the virtual other Bundesliga. But I just have a feeling that of all the clubs, I think Rapid and Sturm are the sides that are taking it the most seriously. So I think Rapid and their fans are going to be quite happy with this one. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what the reaction is like on Twitter and Instagram as well. Thanks a lot for being part of it. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube here, you can subscribe to our YouTube account at the Other Bundesliga. Once we get a few subscribers on board, it's a brand new channel, and we can get like a better link and stuff as well. So it'll be called youtube.com/the Other Bundesliga and that kind of thing. It's always a bit neater and a bit nicer. But yeah, we'll get the channel established, and no doubt about it, we're going to be back next week with more virtual Other Bundesliga. I was thinking as well about doing some special games because it should have been Wales v Austria the other day. So I might play a Wales v Austria game. And of course, we missed out on Manchester United against LASK, trying to overcome a 5-0 defeat in Linz. So I might play those ones online as well and get those up for streaming, because it's been really nice to play this with you guys in the comments. And it's been nice to see what you've made of the game. Just a bit of fun to keep some good football content on our social media channels. In any case, that's enough for me for today. So thanks very much for watching. I'm going to turn off the broadcast now, but we'll keep posting, and yeah, keep an eye out on our social media for our next games. Thanks a lot. Bye.